saw my reflection in snow-covered hills.
Word.
And I saw,
Smile.
and I saw, and I saw my reflection in snow-covered hills. And I saw,
Staring in the fire, in my fly attire, trying to stay warm cause the storm just arrived here. Anxiously waited cause it's been a dry year and I still made it cause I paid attention when my niggas told me save up. Shit could get ugly, so I put my cake up in a cold place. No safes, no bankers. You can have friends, still everybody take us. Gotta hide G's, why couldn't we be famous? Why are we here? I guess I gotta sell my soul to become a millionaire, but I'd rather sell my gold and holla Takbir Allahu Akbar.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the YouTube channel right here. My name is 2 Liter J. We're back with another video right now. So the music video that we're going to be looking at today and reviewing and exposing and pointing out every gosh damn thing that they displayed in this music video. That's what we're doing today. Another Illuminati exposed music video. And this may be the last one that I do, because honestly, I had enough of this stuff. But if I really have to carry on making these videos, I really would. But it's going to really take me a lot to do one, because honestly, the shit that they displayed in this one has me really ticked off right now. But enough said. This video came out a few weeks ago. In fact, this video was covered by Truth Never Sleeps. He does live streams where he exposes this. Goes on for hours. I mean, hours. He can talk for 2 hours about this same exact thing that I could probably knock out like in 12 minutes. And it's just, the guy is just so loud, alright? I cannot understand how people can listen to him. But he's an okay guy. I really shouldn't be talking crap about him. But anyway, this video right here is by Travis Scott, featuring somebody else that I don't even know. I really don't know who any of these, what you want to call rappers, are. But this song right here, enough said, is called Can't Say. I really don't know what he can't say. But let's see this music video, what it has to display that he cannot say, but he can portray. So let's go see. So what I see right here, we have this motorcycle gang. And then we have what appears to be Travis Scott, I believe to be him, on this dirt bike right here. I believe those are Enduros, the street bikes that look like dirt bikes. But anyway, we have Travis Scott doing some kind of, you know, Jesus stance, you know, on the dirt bike. And what does he have on? What kind of clothing is he wearing? What color is it? Let's look now. Travis Scott, notice his shirt. It's black and white. Another Freemasonic duality black and white reference. Okay, because you know why? He's paying homage to his elders, to his elite masters, the ones who produce this video, the ones that flip him over that money for his paycheck and to deceive the others. All right. So in another scene, we have the dirt bike people falling or just flying into the sky, you know, with their bikes. They just so happen to be under a cloudy night. Okay. You know what this looks to be right here? These look like fallen angels. Okay, just look at the stances, the way they look, you know. Like, oh, look at me. I'm fantastic because I can jump off a ramp into the sky, you know. And there just so happens to be a lot of them. In fact, what it appears to be in this scene right here, or this screen capture I took, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just so happens to be that number right here, but that's probably just me right here. But anyway, this right here appears to be fallen angels. You know, the third of the angels that were casted out along with Lucifer. And we have Lucifer referenced into this video, and I get into that in a minute. So we go from the scene in the sky with the bikes down to the ground with what appears to be Travis Scott playing basketball. The basketball and the hoops are on fire. Just so happens to be on fire, you know, like it could be any other thing going on. They just have to throw in that fire magic right here, you know. And really, the hoops look like sixes, you know, and it's just 666, fire magic, Lucifer, you know, being in hell, running hell, Lucifer being the fallen angel, his number being 666, you know, it kind of adds up in this scene right here. You feel me? But as we move along, we have another looking black and white duality jacket Travis Scott, or what appears to be Travis Scott to me, is wearing. All right, I really don't know who anybody in this video is, so if I mess up on these artists' name, really forgive me, but who really cares, honestly? So we get this shot of a woman's head over a city, over the earth, illuminated woman's head. Now, what am I saying all the time? Who is the God of this world? Who runs the things behind this world? Who runs everything behind the stages? Lucifer, or Satan, you know? And what do I usually say Lucifer is if you usually watch my Illuminati exposed music videos? I usually say Lucifer is the god of the world, you know, the god of the earth, the morning star, the light bearer. Lucifer, the morning star, the one that brings the light, comes as an angel of light. Lucifer, you know, has to do with light. But another thing is, it has to do with the female, okay? Why just put a female's head over the city? What does this scene have significance for in this video? You know, it really don't make no sense. But if you look at it from the eyes of the people who are occultic that made this video, it makes sense to them, and it makes sense to me because I understand what they are throwing out in this piece of shit music video right here. They are saying Lucifer is a female, okay? And you cannot deny the facts. They do it all the time in music videos, as I say all the time. This is not the first time that they have done this. And I get to another stand to this music video because they really make that Lucifer is a female, Lucifer is trying to be or is God later on in this music video. So let's carry on from this right here. We have escalators and some stairs with lights at the top of it, okay? Wow. If you really don't know why these stairs and these two escalators are formed in the angle of a triangle or a pyramid to be exact, because that's what it really is portraying, you know? This is a pyramid right here. They just try to make it look different so people can't catch along. But when you're awoke like me, as the kids say nowadays, you know, you start realizing shit in the formations that they have, all right? This shit's planned out before they produce it, all right? Look at this right here, though. This is what really got me, okay? We have all this satanic, occultic imagery in this video, and they just so happen to mock Christ with this guy about how he's being with his arms spread out. Like he's levitating into the sky. He's ascending into godhood. He's going to heaven. And then they have the cross on the back of his head. But look closer to the sky. Right next to the moon, okay? But what is this right here? What does this represent? What do most Christians believe Jesus to be? They believe Jesus to be God himself in flesh. This whole scene right here is mocking Christians, okay? Because you know how the devil wants to be above God. He wants to ascend above God's throne and be like the Most High. That's what this scene is saying right here, because we have what appears to be a cross to me. That's a cross right there. Everybody knows that. And we have this guy, which pretty much represents Jesus right here, the way his arms are folded out, the way that the cross is on his head. That's a normal cross. This guy right here is portraying to be Jesus. And what do most Christians believe Jesus to be? God himself in flesh. But what is at the top of this guy's head in the sky right next to the moon? We have an upside down cross. And what does that upside down cross represent? That is Lucifer ascending above the Most High. He's trying to be like the Most High. He's trying to be God himself. And that's what this scene represents right here. Now, most Christians will pass this scene and really just not even acknowledge it because they just like this dumb artist. You know, his music is trash. I heard way better from local artists. But anyway, moving along. We have this scene right here with these, I really don't know what these are. These, what looks to be buildings. I don't know. But we got these two women in cubes. another occultic symbol, you know. This is right here is a nod to the god Saturn, you know, Saturn's cube, Pandora's box, opening up Pandora's box. You know, I did a video on this a couple months, actually, you know, like 2 years ago or a year ago, where I talked about everything and pointed out everything, every religious object that evolves around a cube. That's what it represents right here. It's Saturn's box or Saturn's cube. Moving along. Now we have another woman illuminated by a white light in the clouds, in the sky, just sitting there. This woman is just sitting here. What significance does this scene right here have to do with the music video or related to the song? Because, you know why? Travis Scott's elders or masters or his handlers, the people who made this video and designed these outlets where these people would stand and shit, they know what was going on. So they just had to place this woman in front of a light and make her transparent so that light can show through her. You know why? Because this is another nod towards Lucifer being the light bearer, being the angel of light, being the morning star, and being a female, because these people really know what's going on, okay? And Lucifer really is a female. If you look at it from my stance, all right, it really makes sense. And that's why we see the female form being as in a god figure, or in that case, a goddess figure. And every other music video, one artist that does this a lot is Ariana Grande. And I talked about her in the past, my past videos, if you want to go watch those. And we see this all the time, like that one song called God is a Woman. We have Ariana Grande in the sky, in the flame, representing Lucifer. And she's dancing within that flame. And that's her saying that Lucifer is the god of the earth. Lucifer is the angel of light. Lucifer is a female. And that's what this scene right here in Travis Scott's song represents right here. Lucifer is a female. Lucifer is the angel of light. Okay? But why is that? Why do we have this figure right here? And it really makes sense when you look at it, okay? You don't even have to go do research to start noticing this shit. Like, the female form is deeply enrooted in the occult, okay? We see many different images and shit that have a woman portraying something to do with occult magic or anything. And that female form goes back to Lucifer because Lucifer is that female form. Why is it that a witch is more popularly known than her male counterpart? The witch is more known than the wizard. Why do you think that? Because Lucifer has it set up like that. Magic is set up like that for the female form, okay? It's really not hard to understand what's really being displayed. But enough said on that. I'm going to be moving along right now. They really had to throw pyramids into this video, okay? And it's on fire too. Out of everything that they could have displayed, they display a pyramid on fire. Just wow. Just wow. Moving along. Here we have horses. And they're dark colored. But you know what? Look at this horse right here. They zoom into just one horse out of everything. They zoom into one horse. And look at this one horse. It's black. Watch this right here. It looks to appear that it turned white because they have that black light coloring. If you put a white coloring under a black light, you know, that purple beam that it emits, that white is going to illuminate. And this horse right here is obviously of a light color. This right here represents 2 of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. We have one dark horse representing death, and the other one representing what Jesus would be riding. You know, the pale horse, etc. and etc. You know, it's not hard to notice this stuff. All right. But now we have this right here. Out of everything in this video, this is the one thing that caught my attention. Not that cross that we seen earlier. This one right here. This is the one. You know how people say Jesus is God in flesh? Well, the cross represents Jesus and both God, okay? That's not hard to understand. It's really not hard to understand. But look at this. They have the female form representing Jesus, or so to say, God on the cross, like she's crucified. It makes you wonder why a woman is on the cross. Just makes you wonder. But as I said earlier, okay, you know what I said earlier. The devil is a woman that wants to be like God, or in this case, Jesus. They mock our Lord and Savior just like this. It's just wow. It makes you wonder what kind of cold-hearted people produce this video. And that's all I have to say. You know, we have this right here, this scene right here, where we have people, what appears to be being sucked into the sky. You know, they're levitating, they're ascending. This is the rapture, what it represents right here. You know, just more mockery of our faith. Here it is zoomed in. You can see what's going on. Here we have Travis Scott right here over, you know, really big over this circle ball shaped object right here. But I kind of wanted to see what was in that ball. And if you zoom in, we have what appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4 women. And if you look in there, it's kind of hard to see, but we have what appears to be a fire. And on the back of where the fourth woman is, the very highest woman in this picture, we have what appears to be 2 wings, all right? And then we can't really see what's in front of that woman, but we can guess the gist about what's in front of that woman. Okay, we have the 2 wings. We have what appears to be a table right there, an altar. We have the fire. It's Moloch worship. Where in Genesis, I believe it was Genesis, where it mentions Moloch, they would go and sacrifice people to the fire, you know, people in the fire, Moloch worship, Moloch sacrifice, human sacrifices. That's what this represents right here, all right? It's not hard to look at, okay? It's not hard to find this, and it's not hard to actually pay attention to these music videos. And that's it. That's all I have, okay? We have these terrible music videos by these terrible artists doing this shit. And it's not hard to pinpoint this stuff out. And as we can see, Travis Scott and his handlers really went all out for this video right here. So that's all I have to say. But anyway, like usual, my name is 2 Liter J. We'll be back with another video pretty soon. 2 Liter J for the Real Ones movement, and I will catch you later. Deuces.
2 Liter J for the real world. Wide hood star.
Pastor 2 Liter for the real world. Wide hood star.